Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest men on Earth, is the father of a total of 10 children. And there are a few things you might not know about his kids. Welcome back to the Tech Edge, everyone. In today's video, we will discuss a few things about Elon Musk's kids you may not know. Before we get any further into the video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Now, let's get right into it. Elon Musk, the mastermind futuristic CEO, fathered all of his offsprings in just 2 decades with 3 women. His first child was born in 2002, while the most recent one was born in 2021. The wives of Elon. First wife of Elon. Elon shares his first 6 children from his first wife, Canadian author Justine Wilson. They married in 2000, but after a few years and 6 children, they divorced in 2008. Second wife of Elon. 2 years later, Elon Musk married and divorced actress Tallulah Riley twice, the first marriage lasting from 2010 to 2012, and the second from 2013 to 2016. But they didn't have any children together. Third wife of Elon. In 2018, Musk and singer-songwriter Grimes, Claire Boucher, started dating and had their first child together in 2020. Even though the couple broke up after 3 years in September 2021, Grimes told Vanity Fair in March 2022 that they had gotten back together and had another child via surrogate in December 2021. She also told the outlet at the time that the couple wants more children, saying, "We've always wanted at least 3 or 4. However, the day the article came out, she tweeted that they had broken up again." Children of Elon. Unfortunate infant. Musk's first son, Nevada Alexander, was born in 2002. He had him with his first wife, Justine Wilson. Sadly, he died of sudden infant death syndrome when he was only 10 weeks old, SIDS. Nevada went to sleep as usual on his back and stopped breathing, Wilson wrote for Marie Claire in 2010. He had been without oxygen for so long that he was brain dead by the time the paramedics tried to bring him back to life. She continued, "He was on life support for 3 days in an Orange County hospital before we decided to turn it off. I held Nevada in my arms when he died." In the Marie Claire essay, Wilson talks about their steps to grow their family. "I tried to forget how I felt about Nevada's death by going to my first IVF appointment, less than 2 months after Nevada passed away. Elon and I planned to have another baby as soon as we could. I had twins and then triplets in the following 5 years," she wrote. First pair of twins. People got court documents that showed one of Musk's twins with Wilson, named Xavier Musk, who is now 18 years old, has asked to change her name and gender legally. She also said she no longer wants to be related to her father. The April 18th petition asks that her name be legally changed to Vivian Jenna Wilson, her mother Justine Wilson's maiden name. It also asks that her gender be recognized as female and that a new birth certificate be made to show the changes. Vivian wrote in the petition that she wanted the changes because of her gender identity, and the fact that she no longer lived with or wanted to be related to her biological father in any way. In an interview with the Financial Times in October 2022, Musk said that he thinks Vivian doesn't want to be around him because of the idea that modernity is taking over elite schools and universities. The CEO of Tesla said, "It's full-on communism, and the general idea is that if you're rich, you're evil. The relationship, could change. But I get along well with all the other kids. You can't win them all," he further added. First triplets. After the twins 2 years later in 2006, Elon had triplets named Kai Saxon and Damien. In a TED Talk in 2017, Justine said they were also born through IVF. But she and Musk haven't talked about the kids in public. A12. Grimes and Musk had their first child on May 4, 2020. In January 2020, the singer showed a picture of her baby bump and said she was pregnant. Their son was named in part after the CIA's Lockheed A-12 reconnaissance plane. X's name was later changed to X-A-12. Grimes explained how to say his name, X, in the comment section of her Instagram post. She wrote, "It's just X, like the letter X, and then AI." She said, "I liked how you said A and then I." But Musk gave a different explanation of how to say it. He said on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast that X is said like the letter and is said like Ash. He was proud to say that A12 was his contribution, but he said that the most of the name came from Grimes. She even wrote a full explanation of what it meant on her Twitter. Later, when he was only 2, the boy went to a tense Twitter meeting with his dad. The Washington Post says that in October 2022, when Musk met with Trust and Safety Office Yoel Roth, he brought X with him. People say that the child was running around the building while Musk talked about Twitter's future. The newspaper noted that X also made himself at home in the conference room, which was strewn with toys. Exa Dark Sidriel. Grimes told Vanity Fair in an interview a year later that she gave birth to a girl via surrogate in December 2021, 3 months after the public breakup of the couple, named Exa Dark Sidriel. Grimes explained that her name has a double meaning. Exa is a supercomputing term for exaflops. Dark means the unknown. She told the news outlet, "People are afraid of it, but it's just the lack of photons. Dark matter is the universe's beautiful secret." Vanity Fair says that the third part of Y's full name, Sidriel, is pronounced Sidiriel. Grimes noted that the word was a more elven spelling of Sidriel, which she defined as the true time of the universe, star time, deep space time, not our relative Earth time. The second meaning of Sidriel is a nod to Grimes' favorite Lord of the Rings character Galadriel, who chooses to abdicate the ring. Secret twins with Siobhan Zillis. According to court documents published by Insider on July 6, Musk and Siobhan Zillis had twins in the secret in November 2021. The twins were born in Austin, Texas, just a few weeks before he and Grimes got a baby girl through a surrogate. The papers show that in April, Musk and Zillis, who is the project director at the Neuralink company, asked a Texan county court to change the names of their children so that they would have their father's last name and have their mother's last name as part of their middle name. The gender and the twins' names were kept secret and have not yet been made public by Musk. Xavier is named after X-Men. One of Elon's oldest twins, Xavier Alexander Musk, was named after Professor X, the leader of the X-Men in Marvel Comics. Will Elon send his kids to Mars? Elon Musk has joked for a long time that he's having kids to put people on Mars. Mark Cuban went on the Full Send podcast and talked about a time when he texted the billionaire CEO of Tesla after one of his children was born. Didn't he have another child? This happened before the last 3 or whatever. Cuban said this, probably referring to the 3 children Musk had with musician Grimes and a Neuralink executive in 2021. I'm like, man, congrats. How many do you plan to have? He writes back to me, Mars needs people, Cuban said. Cuban said he laughed at the text and later responded but told the podcast host that Musk hasn't replied. I don't think he likes me. Musk has 9 known children and often talks about how worried he is about the possibility of underpopulation in the future. He once told the Wall Street Journal's annual CEO Council that rapidly falling birth rates are one of the biggest risks to civilization. Musk tweeted, "There won't be enough people for Mars if there aren't enough people for Earth." Musk doesn't talk much about his family, but he has strong ideas about increasing the birth rate. At the Wall Street Journal's annual CEO Council in December 2021, he said there are not enough people worldwide. I think one of the biggest risks to civilization is the low birth rate and the rapidly declining birth rate, he said. People look at the numbers. If people don't have more children, civilization is going to crumble. Mark my words. Remember, Elon has claimed he is a child lover, and so has his wife told the media that their husband enjoys children. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk's fatherly figure? Make sure to comment down below with your thoughts. Thanks for watching and stay safe.